Hello, welcome to Study Automation. In this tutorial, we will see how we can connect HTML form with ReactJS application. And for that, we have to use states and some of the functions that is needed. So suppose here what we wanted to do, we want to store input value once we will enter any data here. So for that, what we can say, we have to write on change, and then in this on change we have to pass some function that will basically store whenever we will add anything in that particular text box. So let's say I can say here handle change. This is one function, and then we should have one value. In this value I can say this dot state dot text. Now here you can see state. State is basically one of the feature that is available in ReactJS, which is used to traverse data or to store data throughout the class. We cannot use a state outside of the class or function or component, we can say, but we can use this state inside the component. So here you can see I have added state.text. That means inside constructor we have to initialize a state, and then in this state I can say that we have here text field. So text, and then I can say blank. So this one will be by default, this particular text will be available in this one in constructor. First thing we have to do this one, and then you can see we have handle change. So whenever we create any function in ReactJS, we have to bind that function. So I'll write handle this dot handle change equal to this dot handle change dot bind, and inside that we have to pass this as a parameter. This is one thing that we need to do whenever we create any function in React component. Now we have created one function handle change, that means we should have this function also. So I will write handle change, and here I will pass the reference parameter as event, and in this one what we will write, we can simply say this dot set state, and in this set state we can set text equal to e dot target dot value. Now what it means, whenever user will enter anything in this particular text box, this value will be, whenever you will type, that value will be available inside handle change, and this e dot target dot value will be set to the state, and after that you can use this state as well. So suppose if I'll write here label again, and in this label I can simply say this dot state dot text, and we can see there directly, then you will see the impact. So let's say you can see whatever things I am writing here, it is just adding here. So let's add one br here, break tag. After adding br, and also we can add br here so that it will break the line. Let's go here, and then okay, so here input item, and then let's say if I add anything, you can see this particular data is being added on top of that. This is happening because of a state. Whatever things you will make change here, that will be added into the state, and this state is retained throughout the class or throughout the component. This is all about the states. In the next video we will see how we can handle the add button, and then we will see how we can print the data on this one. Thank you.